Here's why Drake is actually suing Kendrick Lamar for Not Like Us. And this is super disappointing to say and even just talk about, bro, because, man, Drake just can't take the L. He can't hold an L. You just got to accept it, bro. Drake's lawsuit against Kendrick marks a low point in his career. It kind of seemed like Drake was like God's level or God status level, kind of like the sixth God. That was his nickname. Running through the six with my woes. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like he was kind of unstoppable, man. Just so many number one songs, number one albums. He's able to do every single genre pretty much. The only thing I haven't really heard from Drake is like a rock song. You can do the R&B, you can do dancehall, you can do Spanish shit. You can do anything that's kind of like wavy. You can do trap, you can do the yeet wave, you can do rage, you can do the trippy red rage sound, you can do the lucky sound, you can do the Cardi sound, man. You can almost do everything. We're just kind of missing that the metal trap side of Drake, but that could be coming soon, bro. He was spotted with the Suicide Boys pretty recently when Drake was on tour, so that could be an interesting collab in itself. And Drake and the Suicide Boys just really solidified themselves. You know what I mean? It's a pretty big artist, right, man? So it's interesting for sure. Yeah, man. Let's just talk about the rapper's image continues to suffer as he plays victim. You know, man, like you just gotta stop playing victim. It's just not okay, man. And I'm just tired of Drake just playing all these games thinking that he's a victim when he's had everything in his favor, bro. Until Kendrick Lamar came along and could actually beat him in a rap beef, just like Pusha T. Drake isn't that unstoppable. He's really not that unstoppable, man. This reflects a shift in hip hop back to its roots and authentication. You know what I mean? It just doesn't really, it's just not being authentic about I'm just losing the beef and shit like that. Like, it's just like, he's always just been kind of fake. He's been able to put on every single accent. And that's kind of the crutch with him. It's kind of a positive and a negative. He's able to do every single style possible, but he doesn't, he like literally plays a character like he's acting. You know, obviously he's like from Nickelodeon and shit like that, like with Degrassi and shit like that. But just really proves he's not authentic if he's suing Kendrick Lamar for Not Like Us. You know, he just ruined the whole rap battle rules. Like if you're suing for over a rap beef, that just ain't P, man. It just ain't P at all. It just really sucks, man. Because now people aren't gonna really understand the rules of a rap battle. You know what I mean? Like, are you just gonna sue every single time you lose? If they say something that's not true, that ain't rap at all, man. That ain't rap at all. It's super tough like that. It's super whack. I don't respect it, man. Do you respect it? I don't respect it. And I thought Drake was a big fan of battle rap and everything like that. You know what I mean? Just because he's losing his cards in the rap beef, he's not getting promoted as much as Kendrick Lamar, doesn't mean you go ahead and sue UMG. Because now it makes it really interesting what's going on with rap beefs and shit like that, man. Kendrick's upcoming Grammy performance amplifies the stakes. You know, Kendrick Lamar's Grammy performance and Super Bowl performance is gonna straight up solidify Kendrick surpassing Drake for right now. It's arguable if it's all time. Kendrick has way more accolades in the award department, but for chart department, Drake has it all day, man. So it's definitely interesting, man. Definitely interesting. Drake's moves reveal a lack of respect from the hip hop community. The whole hip hop community seems like everybody doesn't respect Drake no more. After all these lawsuits, even him losing, even him just being Drake, even started off the beginning of his career too, when he did super soft music like R&B, like the song "Shot for Me." Man, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely loved it, but Drake has always been kind of fighting against the system in some sense. You know what I mean? So Drake's desperate attempts almost to solidify Kendrick's victory by so many fronts. You know what I mean? Like so many fucking fronts, man. And it just proves, straight up proves, Kendrick better than Drake right now. And usually I would choose Drake over Kendrick for the most part, unless it comes to album. But even album to album, Kendrick's last two projects, haven't really been a fan of Mr. Mo and the Big Steppers or GNX that much. GNX had some bangers, but compared to Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, even Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, not even close, man. Not even remotely close, bro.